All right, so welcome. It's actually, the end of the second week, and it's a very important week for a lot of you because you actually nailed your very first appointments. We're getting emails from a ton of people, Andrew, Chica, everyone who's been, making the phone calls. They've been making appointments. Bob as well, got your email, Bob, so congratulations. Guys, I love hearing that. I love hearing that you guys actually took action, made the calls, and now you've got an appointment. So you've got an appointment with someone, and you need to sell this, right? So I'm going to show you exactly how we present this to local businesses and how we close, 8 out of 10 times. So let me show you right now. I'm going to do this. I'm going to present for you just like I would to a local business, and then you can practice with this video and do it like I do. So hopefully this is helpful. All right, so Mr. Business Owner, we are here today to pretty much talk to you about how to increase your revenue by 25%, also how we can generate 30 to 100 new leads or customers a month inside of your business. And we want to show you how to do this by reducing your deal site advertising budget by 75% or more. So really, we want to increase your business, generate more customers, new leads through the door, and really reduce your costs when it comes to these deal sites, because we know you've used them in the past and they're very expensive. So this is our company, what we do, and here's where you would put your unique selling proposition, okay? And your logo and stuff of your company. So I'm sending you the file, you can do that. We help you increase your sales as well as decrease your advertising costs by using the power of social media deal sharing technology. And that's what I'd like to share with you today, Mr. Business Owner. So, how is it possible, right? Can you really increase your revenue or profits by 25% while spending 90% less on deal sites? You absolutely can do that. And here's how we do it. It's very simple. It's a two-step process. Step one is you need to get a list of your current customers. Okay, so the current customers that are coming into your business. I mean, you've already spent money on advertising in the past to get them in. So what we need to do is we need a way to communicate with them when you've got special deals, offers, and you want to get them to come back inside of your business. Then what you want to do is make it very, very, easy or extremely easy for them to share your business, your offerings, your services with, their friends and family so that they can start bringing in referrals, okay? So it's the two-step process. Get them on a list so that you can market to them and get them coming back more often, and then make it really easy for them to share their experience with you, with their friends and family, so that their friends and family will want to come into the business as well. So, how do we do that? We'll talk to you about this in just a quick second. So, can you agree, now here's something I think that we can both agree on, that if only 10% of your customers did business with you once or twice more a month, that you would drastically increase your sales. So let's say you have 600 customers a month that come into your business. Would you agree if only 60 of those came back maybe once or twice a month, that would drastically increase the revenue and the profits in your business? Of course it will, right? Absolutely. So we can agree on that, right? All right. Would you also agree that if 10% of your customers actually shared your business with 200 to 300 of their closest friends and family and relatives and stuff like that, that you would generate potentially a lot more referral business, new customers coming into your business. So imagine that, again, you have 600 customers a month. What if we had 60 people share your business with 200 to 300 of their friends and family? That's like 10, 12,000 people, right there, right there. So that's very powerful. Imagine if we could do that, if there was a technology, if there's a way to do that. And there certainly is. I'm going to show you as well. All right, so It's a big fact, okay? 9 out of 10 businesses do not, okay? They don't follow up with their current customers enough. And what this does is that, when you're not following up and making them want to do business with you more often, you're leaving a lot of money on the table. So you don't want to do that, right? Your business would see an increase in sales, guaranteed, if you were communicating with your business clients on a more consistent basis, because you would be, top of mind. You'd be offering them great deals or discounts when times are slow. There are days during the week that are very slow, so this would allow you to market to them and really increase your sales if they came in more often. So here are the 3 most profitable and powerful ways that you can follow up with your customers. So there's email, okay? So you can send them an email and say, hey, today's a really slow day at the spa or at the restaurant, or hey, Jim the chiropractor is actually not busy today. If you want an adjustment, we'll give you a 30% off, a 10% off, okay? Text messages are read 9 out of 10 times when they're sent out within the first 15 minutes. Let me ask you, do you have text messages? Do you have text messaging? Of course you do, right? So let me ask you, do you get email? You do? Okay. So how many unread emails do you currently have in your inbox compared to how many unread text messages do you have? Right? If you're like me, I have potentially 0 unread text messages and probably about 50 unread emails. So if you use both, it works really well. And the other thing is social media. If you're able to contact someone through Facebook, because 50% of Facebook users log into Facebook at least once a day. So this is very, very powerful. The more you do, the more money you'll make. So the more you follow up, and the more you use things like email, text messaging, and social media, the more money you're going to make. It's just how it works. Now, your business needs to be active when it comes to top-of-mind marketing. Here's why. When it's 4 p.m. on a Friday night and you're in competition with other restaurants, the winner is always, okay, if your restaurant, it's 4 p.m., the winner is always the brand, the service, the company that is top of mind when it comes to marketing. So if you're sending out messages and you're contacting them and they see you on Facebook all the time, you can become the top of mind marketing. So the business who does the most top of mind marketing or branding is really the business that's going to win the customer and the sale. So you might be asking yourself then, how do we generate top of mind marketing? And how do we get our customers coming in way more often? How do we get them coming in on a more consistent basis? And that's what I'd like to show you today. It's all in the follow-up. So when you're doing these deal sites, someone walks into your place of business, they hand over the coupon, they get the deal, and then they start running in the other direction, all right? Because there's no follow-up. There's no other reason for them to do business with you. And this is how it works. So, at the precise time that your client might be thinking of doing business with you, that's when you want to send them an email, text message, or a Facebook message. And, if you're not doing this right now, you're leaving a ton of money on the table, okay? So, think about it. What happens at 4 p.m.? Let's say you're at, your office, your home office, and it's 4 p.m. and it's Friday and you're tired from the week and you don't feel like cooking. What happens at 4 p.m., right? Every night, around 4 p.m. when you're at the office, people start to get hungry, right? I start to get hungry on Friday nights at around 4 o'clock and I don't feel like making a supper. So people are saying to themselves, where can we go out tonight? Where can we go to have something, really good to eat? So what if you sent an email and a text message as well as a Facebook message to 600 of your customers with a great deal, okay? What if we did that? And, let's say something like this where a great offer goes out, hey, we're having free appetizers tonight, or hey, our margaritas are $5 off, or whatever, right? Well, what happens is that you are the top of mind company at that precise time. So, the average response rate of a great text message is about 5%, okay? So let's say you get, you have 600 people on your list, you get 30 people coming in and coming back. So if you can do this on a consistent basis, then you can actually increase your sales by quite a lot. And you can increase the amount of, transactions that your average customer will make with you. So this is very, very powerful stuff. Now, what if, out of those 600 customers, what if they all told, again, 200 of their friends and family about your great deals, okay? Do you think that would maybe attract quite a lot of new customers, new people in your business? Absolutely it will, okay? And we have a technology that will easily allow you to do that within your business. So you could potentially reach hundreds of thousands of people on a weekly basis, same as you would on a deal site, but without the crazy costs, okay? We'll talk about that in just a couple of minutes. So this could potentially add hundreds of new customers in your business on a monthly basis, and your cost is next to nothing compared to those local deal sites, okay? Absolutely next to nothing. So what I'd like to do is introduce to you this very special idea, which is a social viral technology, a deal technology that allows you to use the power of Facebook and social marketing to get a lot of people to hear about your business. So here's how this works. And guys, pause here. The best way to do this is to actually show the customer, your potential prospect, how this works. So you would set up a mock-up campaign, okay, for their business, and you would then show them exactly how this works inside of their store, either by using your iPad or using their computer. You log on and you show them the process. If you can't do that, you can use something like this that'll really explain to them how this works. So here's the first thing. Your customer walks into your store and scans a deal, with their phone by using QR technology, or they type in a small URL inside of their web browser on their phone, okay? Then they're asked to connect through Facebook to redeem the deal, okay? So a little button will come up and it'll say, please redeem your deal through Facebook, please register. Once they register, here's the powerful thing, Mr. Business Owner. When you're doing a Groupon or Living Social or something like that, you're not getting the lead. You're not getting the customer's information, their email, things like that. With this, as you can see, you get the name of the person, their email address, and their best email address. Again, this is their Facebook email address, which is the best one. You also get their phone number, plus where they're from. And as you can see here, you can actually see their friends. So here, this is myself. I have 771 friends. And this person here, Ryan, has 632 friends. So when they redeem this technology, this coupon, this sends out a message, okay? It shares the deal with all their friends and family. So 2 people here redeem a deal, okay? And as you can see, we're sending the deal off to over 1,400 people through Facebook. 1,400 people will see your deal. 2 people, right? Imagine if you get 10, 15, 20 people redeem this a day. It's thousands of people on a daily basis. Do you see the power of this? Okay, this is very powerful. So here's the deal. They click on the deal. They go to the website. They capture the deal. They then tell all of their friends and family. And then their friends and family grabs the deal, and the deal starts growing. Okay, and it goes viral, and you start to attract hundreds of new customers. And let's just say it's a lot cheaper than your average deal site. Okay, the average user on Facebook has 300 friends. So can you imagine if only, again, 10 people a day, okay, redeemed a deal with your business? Just 10 people, okay? That's a potential of 3,000 people a day, okay, viewing your deal, okay? It's incredible, very, very incredible. Every time someone redeems a deal, it also sends out a message through Facebook to their friends and family about it. So it makes, again, your business go viral, and it brings you more customers on a consistent daily basis, okay? So how does a deal get redeemed? So once someone has a coupon, again, you're not asking them to take out the credit card here or anything like that. They just pay when they show up at your business. So here's how you redeem the deal. The customer gets, every single customer will get their unique deal QR code. Any smartphone, so iPhones, Androids, Blackberries, any of these phones can scan a QR code. It's free. You can download a QR code reader. So they bring in this coupon, and then each coupon again has its own QR code that, again, any of your staff's smartphone, or if you have a smartphone, they can read it, okay, and they can scan it. And this is what shows up when you scan the QR code right here, Mr. Business Owner. This is what shows up on the customer's phone. So it brings up a screen like this. It says, hey, the coupon is valid. The coupon can only be used once. So you on your phone click, the button that says click here to redeem the coupon, and that's it. The coupon is dead pretty much. The next time you scan it, it'll have a red thing here and it'll say the coupon is invalid, okay, or the coupon has been used. So this is very powerful. You can redeem the deals, okay? You can redeem the deals. So again, when you redeem the button, hit the redeem the deal button, the coupon is gone and can't be used ever again. And that's the power of this. Any smartphone can scan these coupons. So each and every time someone grabs one of your deals, they're added to your database, and we're going to set up and create a database for you, and we can contact them through email, text message, as well as Facebook. So we're hitting them from all possible angles, making sure that you stay the top of mind company, that your marketing really gets you in front of their mind when it comes to buying your brand. Text messages, they have a 98% open rate, okay, within 15 minutes. So again, your messages will be seen, okay? You will be the company with the top of mind marketing. You can market things like special deals, special events, weekly discounts, company announcements, if you're hiring someone new, things like that. So it's very, very powerful, okay? So what does it normally cost to run a deal on a major deal site? And pause right here, guys. This is where you would take out their deal that they did, and you would look at the numbers and say, listen, you got 400 deals at $30. That's $12,000. So 50% goes to your deal site. That is your cost here is $6,000. Okay. So this is where you need to really emphasize on this slide. This is where the pain sort of comes in, and you say, listen, this is costing you a fortune. Plus, you had to discount your food by 50% as well, right? So this is where you can really play this up, okay? And this is where you would do this. So, Mr. Business Owner, let's say you had 400 deals at $30 a deal. That's $12,000 in revenue. 50% goes to the deal site. Your cost there is $6,000. Plus you had to give up most likely $60 worth of food. So you're pretty much, you break even. You're spending money like there's no tomorrow. So anything cheaper, than $6,000 would be a great deal if you were able to do the same type of thing, even better, because again, you're building a database, and that's what we want to do for you. So again, when people buy a deal off of a Groupon or Living Social, you don't get the buyer's contact information. So you just have to hope and pray almost that the person comes in and actually tries your place of business so that you can market to them and get them to come back more and more. Well, and here the guy says, what? You want to run that by me again? It doesn't make sense, okay? With our technology, you build your own database, so once they're in your database, you can send out as many deals to your customers in your database as you want, right? You're paying for this, so you should have access to the database. Doesn't make sense to me, but that's what we want to do for your business, okay? So, with our solution, okay, you will build a list of your current and new customers. You're going to attract a lot of new customers in your business. You're going to get your customers to come in way more often, okay? You will have thousands of people on a weekly basis taking a look at your deals and offers. Because every time one of your customers redeems a deal for a free dessert or free appetizer or whatever you want to do, it also sends out a message to all their friends and family about this amazing deal, okay? So this is powerful stuff, okay? Very, very powerful. And this is at a fraction of the cost that you would pay your normal deal site. So here's what we'll do. We'll set up the whole campaign for only $1,395 plus $500 a month so that we can maintain it, work with you, consult, and this is where you have to add the value. The $500 a month is for consulting, sending out the deals, taking care of this whole thing for you. All you have to do, Mr. Business Owner, is give me the deals, give me the discounts, give me what you'd like, and we're going to set it up for you. And this is going to save you, Mr. Business Owner, thousands upon thousands of dollars compared to deal sites, okay? And again, this is the cost. We're actually having our own deal here today. We're having our own deal today. What we'd like to do for you, Mr. Business Owner, is that if you decide to move ahead with this technology and you get us to do this, install, set up everything, we're actually going to pay for the installation and we will remove the startup fee. So we cover all the fees, like the design fees, the setup and programming. We take all the costs, we invest in your business. All we ask, Mr. Business Owner, is you try this for 3 months. Get us 3 months to really build up your list, build up, massive amounts of social media coverage, allow us to build your database so that we can really increase your sales, decrease your deal sites, advertising, and that's pretty much it. So make them an offer they can't refuse. Make them see, that this is an amazing opportunity for them. They'll build a list, they'll attract new customers in their business, and make them see that it's going to cost them a lot less than doing deal sites. So practice this presentation. I need you to do this presentation at least 10 times, okay, in the next couple of days. So maybe twice in the morning, twice in, the afternoon or something like that, and then once or twice at night. But practice, 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 okay? The other thing is you should be, changing these up. This is just a template, you can change the images up. You can change the, if you're doing this for a chiropractor, change it up a little bit more so that it's more relevant to a chiropractor. But that's pretty much it. This presentation will allow you to close on a high percentage level because there is such a huge amount of value presented in this value proposition that businesses will really want to start working with you. So practice this. I want you to close your sales this week. I need you to close your very first 1 or 2 or 3 customers this week, okay? So if you have appointments, this will get you the sales. This will get businesses wanting to work with you. So the next couple of videos this week, we're going to teach you some advanced closing techniques, like the trial close, as well as different other techniques. What you want to do here is waive the setup fee, but get them to sign a 3-month contract so that you can really work with them for a good 3 months. And let them know that, listen, if we want this to work for your business, it's not going to happen overnight. We have to build a list, we have to get the deal working, we have to test a few things out. So go with this strategy. What you want to do, guys, is start working with the business's current customers. And then you start using Facebook, pay-per-click, and all this other stuff. You're going to make your life so much easier if you start building a list for that business, so their customers right now, and then they start pushing out the deal and making the deal go viral, and then it just starts to happen and snowball. So again, the technique for when you approach this with local businesses, it's not let's go blow $200-300 a month and hope that we get some traction. It's, hey, let's build a list with your current customers. Let's get your current customers to send this out to their friends and family, and let's generate a ton of new leads by doing so. So go out there, close your very first customer with this, and we will help you set everything up this week. So thank you so much for being there with us. We're excited for you, especially those who are taking action. They're getting their first appointments. Good job, guys. I will talk to you very soon. This is Roger D. Take care.